As a drummer, this brand genuinely excites me. It's a space where I can get my own creativity. Red Cymbals was founded by Dylan Redman, born out of a backyard in Melbourne, without a big marketing budget behind it. But what it has is something far more important: a heart, an identity, a sense of belonging. And that's exactly what Red Cymbals is: an Australian brand built around something essential: community. Red Cymbal is an Australian-owned company, handcrafting its bronze cymbals in Istanbul, Turkey, using the same ancestral techniques drummers have relied on for centuries. But the brand's real purpose is people. Beyond building community, its goal is to communicate what Red actually stands for: unity and passion. That's why the brand runs activities like drum chats, in-person jam sessions, and channels its community energy into causes like the Mises Foundation, supporting families of missing people, alongside its own broader commitment to musicians' mental health. As Kaplan and Heimlein remind us, social media exists to let people freely interact and build relationships, and Red Cymbals has built its entire online identity around exactly that principle. For the brand, the real purpose is not to sell products, it's about the emotion behind it. So, who is this actually for? Looking at the drummer's audience demographically, the content itself ranges from teenage prodigies as young as 13 to seasoned professionals well into their 60s, suggesting the brand isn't chasing one narrow age group at all. Using Kotler and colleagues' framework of benefit segmentation, we can see it's actually speaking to three distinct benefits at once. There's the unsound drummer, chasing their own signature tone. There's the value-conscious buyer, comparing Red cymbals cheaper than the premium lines from Siljan or Sabian, real craftsmanship without the premium price tag. And there's the emotional-driven fan, who shows up literally to a 12-hour drumming marathon for a cause bigger than gear. But there's a blind spot. Kotler's concept of buyer readiness stage describes a spectrum from unaware to the serious. Instagram speaks to people who are already informed, already loyal. The untamed opportunity, the drummer who's never ever heard of Red Cymbals, sits on a different platform entirely. Instagram is where the brand does this well. Following Atherstone's content pillar framework, most posts fall into two emotional categories: inspiration and support. Though its single best performing post was actually educational, a paradiddle tutorial with over 25,000 likes. We see young prodigies like Tom Crescitelli paying tribute to legends like Stewart Copeland, and recurring hub content like the Red Drum Chat Jam Sessions, building a steady presence between the brand's one major hero moment each year: the Miss in Motion Marathon. This is what Muniz and Wynn call brand community, admirers connecting with each other, not just the product. Red Cymbals even calls its followers the Red Family. Their artist programs follows the logic the Berman, Covergy, and others describe: influencers whose niche generally matches the product, building more credible brand attitude than any random celebrity endorsement. TikTok tells a more complicated story than it first appears. With just over 1,000 followers, it still a fraction of Instagram's reach, as most of what's posted is half content recycled straight from Instagram, without adapting to TikTok's native language. But there are exceptions. A small clip from a drum hangout in Indonesia, beat around a trending track, earned strong engagement for its size. At the same time, a promo for their budget Oxygen V8 pack with a platform discount code reached nearly 79,000 views. But its engagement rate was barely over 1%, reached without real connection. The pattern is clear. Product and price content gets algorithmic reach. Community content earns deeper engagement, and Red Cymbals hasn't found a consistent way to do both at once. This reflects a broader risk that Apple, Revolt, Haddon, and Stephen described: treating platforms with wide, undifferentiated content approach instead of respecting each other one's distinct logic. Worth nothing briefly. Bigger rivals like Zildjian and Mail face the same gap, but can't afford to absorb it, which makes fixing it even more important for Red Cymbals, not less. So 3 recommendations. First, rebuild TikTok content natively. We already seen it work once in Indonesia, so do it deliberately. Trending audio artist point of view clips, not repurposed blogs. Second, lead specifically into the community and mental health adjacent side of the brand's story, because vulnerable human content is what tends to travel on that platform. And third, bring in more real community-generated content, not just from signed artists, but everyday drummers in the Red family. Red Cymbals doesn't need to outspend the giants. It needs to speak each platform's native language. References.